Hi babes, how are you? You know, welcome. My name is Michelle and this is another collective. This is for this month. So we're gonna take a look what's going to happen in the month of February. Let's see. I want to remind you guys that our readings have no date. They are divinely guided. Everything has free will. Not everything is going to resonate with everybody. Please keep in mind that roles could be reversed. Just know that this is entirely general. Feel free to take or leave whatever you want. As I always say, I run no daycare. You guys have the power to take or leave whatever you want from today's reading. So, the sun. We got an energy of Leo. We got energies of Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. We got Aries as well. We got Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. More earth signs, so very strong earth sign. We got here Libra energy again. Another strong energy. We got the Strength card, which, this is for me, temperance, I should say, which is Leo energy again. We got Cancer energy and Pisces energy. At the bottom, we got Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio as well, but focus on Pisces and Cancer as well. So it's going to be I wouldn't say horrible month, but if you were expecting, a lot of people are expecting like a new change. So I do feel like mostly because, especially in the United States, is the month for tax season, right? Tax season and all that. There's going to be a lot of disappointment for a lot of people. We have been witnessing, if you have seen on TikTok, it's pretty much clear as day that it's been a legit disappointment for multiple people filling up their taxes, as they're not either or getting what they thought they were going to, or they end up owing money. So there's going to be a month of some disappointments when it comes to tax seasons, especially if you don't have kids, allegedly. Now, it does seem right here that some of you need to, again, be careful, as this is the month of somebody who happens to be a player, or, that kind of energy, as they are intending to come back and reach out to you. Okay, so this month you need to play your cards better. I'm gonna show you. It's telling you to play your cards better, because there's somebody from most likely the past, somebody that you know. It doesn't have to be anything super past. It could be just month ago, somebody that you haven't talked to, let's say. But they're actually talking about this person being like a player. It says like they're trying to attempt to come back into your life this month as well. But they're telling you once again to play your cards well, because being with this person is like gambling. You never know what you're gonna get. With the Seven of Pentacles and the Princess of Swords in the reverse, I do see like they don't want you to give up in your money. I do see like you guys have been trying to, do your thing all these months, maybe past years, but it's just right here that do not give up this month, even though that it could be difficult, you know what I'm saying? But it says right here that all your efforts are not going to be for nothing. That's what they're wanting me to emphasize, is like not all your efforts are going to be all for nothing. They want you to know that it's going to be worth it at the end of the day. I also see right here some of you who happens to be an artist. I don't know if you're a beginning artist or you have been doing art for a long time. It says right here that this month you're going to actually caught attention. So if you say, oh yeah, but I don't do anything, then you can expect this being you. You have to put your art out there. How? The very basic thing that you can do is either or create an Instagram account, Facebook account, social media account, and post your art so you can actually get exposure. So they're telling you, hey, if you're an artist in any way, shape, or form, not only painting but anything, this is the month for you to, again, put yourself out there. How can you start? Well, simple, social media. And then social media is all about chance. It's all about you continue to try, and then eventually one day it hits into where somebody sees it, and then they find interest in what you make. So it says right here that if you already been doing that for many months or many years, this month you are going to be surprised into where somebody may allegedly want to buy your painting or try to, bring your art or your creations to somebody, and that's when you're going to get exposure. So 2024, even though that it's going to be a difficult year, this month, be in between ups and downs, you're going to be having a blessing when it comes as an opportunity to pretty much put your creations or art out there. But Chariot right here is telling you that after all, even if it's going to be a small chance, you need to have a sense of strong will. If you're a person who's a little bit weak when it comes to challenges, then this is the month for you to again defeat all the odds and show yourself that you are stronger that you may think you are. Because with the Chariot right here, it says right, things will actually flow. But if you see this picture, it has night and it has rain, meaning that even though that the path may not look as clear as day, it all depends on your determination. And like I always say, see things in a different light or find a different way to do it or a different route. So at this point, this month is going, in the sense of career, is going to challenge you to again continue pushing forward and seeing things in a different light and take things as opportunities, even though that it's hard and it could be easier said than done. They don't want you to see the difficulties as that. They want you to see it as opportunities of doing it differently or to prove yourself that you are capable of that and more. With the Seven of Cups in the reverse right here, I do see some sort of sense of disappointments when it comes to love. When it comes to that, it's just like not feeling that you're getting the options you wanted if you're single, or if you are in a relationship, it could be just like not as romantic. This could be related to the 14, Valentine's Day, that some of you may feel disappointed that day because you were expecting more, perhaps, right? With the Five of Cups in the reverse right here. But at the same time, it says to not feel disappointed because something else or a bigger surprise is happening. It's like not everything is what it seems. That's what they're telling me. What else is coming for? With the Moon, Pisces energy, it says like, again, somebody that happens to be a water sign. This could be Pisces or Scorpio. They're telling me, I know I see Cancer too, but it's telling me either or Pisces or Scorpio. This person has been hidden, like you don't know much about them. For some reason, they always pop in your readings. For some of you, this being general, it will fit to some people. This person or this zodiac sign always pops in your reading and you're like, what the heck is going on with this person? Why are they always in my reading? Well, they're in your energies because they don't want to let you go now. If you want to cut them off whenever they come, that they need to come back so you can tell them to F off. Otherwise, they're going to always be in your energy. So allow things to happen, and if you know you don't want it, you don't need an alphabet to know it, right? You know what to do. So at this point, if you want this person, good news is that they're coming in. This person has been it's like a forever thing, because I do see like the infinite sign, so it's like a forever thing. This person is mysterious. They don't know, it's not like they don't know what they want. It's just like for some of you, this person has been hurt before, not by you, not your problem, obviously, but they actually like to play the long game. But what they play the long game is like push and pull, which you are not here for that, because we're adults and communication is key. But this is one of their traits that they needed to work, and because they play like that with you, they lost you. You could have moved on with somebody else, or you could just be like, I'm done with you, bro. So at this point, this has been haunting them for a long time, and because they really liked you, it's just like they were just silly, right? And if you say, I'm very hurt, then I'm sorry, I hope you healed, and just tell them to F off. That's all I can tell you what to do, because at the end of the day, I don't do delivery, So at this point, they're coming in because it's haunting them, and they can't just let it go. It's like they can't let it go, so they're coming in. Again, they have the player energies because they have been, so they're telling you, hey, play your cards. Don't let them think that they have the power of the game. You need to be a player on this game, because love is a game. Some people win, some people lose, but at least you had the experience, right? So this is what they're telling me as well. With the Two of Swords in the reverse, it's telling me it's not going to be as peaceful, because they do disrupt your peace, because again, you came to terms to what? I don't see them anymore, I don't like them anymore, and they come back, and then everything you thought you were done, it surfaces. Let me clarify this one. Some of you are going to be discovered this month if you have an online business, if you do some sort of social media. I do see pictures, so most likely Instagram. This could also be if you have a small business. You're going to have an important person coming in and either or purchasing from your small business, or I don't know, following you. And I do feel like that actually expedites everything, and it actually grows your business in a large scale. But I do feel like somebody important actually just happens to find you, and they actually help your business grow. And I do feel like you need to be ready for what's coming, because I do feel like I said before, this is going to be the month, and the career sense is going to be very important for most of you, and to where you need to be ready, because if they are buying from your small business, they're going to bring a lot of business to your business, and they're not going to ask you to for any money. It's just they happen to purchase something from your business and like it. So another thing, my best advice is treat every client like they're important influencers or important celebrities. So make sure that you don't provide poor customer service to somebody who could literally help you, because if you don't do the job correctly, again, you're going to lose more than you're going to gain. But if you do your thing correctly, then you're going to win. But at this point, you may need to employ people, you may need to buy more inventory, because I do feel that you may feel stressed because you're not going to have enough, because you're not used to this amount of business. Now you're again an influencer. This is going to be you gaining a lot of followers, and then having brands wanted to contact you, wanted to work with you, and it could be stressful into where you may need to get a manager, because again, it's going to be very intense. This month is going to be the month of discovery and the career sense. With the Three of Swords in the reverse, and that's why I don't see a lot of sorrow in your love life, because at the end of the day, most of you are going to be doing so good for yourself when it comes to work, when it comes to your dreams, that yes, you may feel a little disappointed in the love sense, but it's not hurting you as much, because you have bigger things and better things coming, Justice is going to be served for you guys. I also see some Libras as well. Okay, what we have for Libra? I do see a Libra. I don't know why. If you have been wanting to have oh my gosh, I want to win, I want peace, it's been so stressful couple of months, this month is going to be for that. Balance is going to be given to you, justice is going to be given to you. It's going to be a month of rest and peace for most Libras. This could be rising sun or moon, okay? All of this, keep in mind that you make the choice. If you don't know what it is, then I cannot help you with that. But with the Two of Swords in the reverse right here, no, there's no fighting, there's no confusion, there's no no, it's like peace in a month to rest, because things happen to work on a better light for you. Now, this is going to be the month for overflowing energy, specifically you have Libra in any way, shape, or form. I do see that you're going to be overflowing of blessings, overflowing of things. It's like your cup feels very fulfilled, even though that not everything is perfect, and there's going to be definitely ups and downs and difficulties back to back. You are a master creator, and you can actually make it work. Now, I do see somebody is traveling to Mexico. This could be a business work, business trip, I should say, or vacation. Don't be wandering around places that you don't know. That's what they're telling me. Don't be wandering alone to places that you don't know much. So always make sure to look at your surroundings, not only in Mexico, it's anywhere you go. Telling you, hey, don't be so trusting, look around. But even if you go to a foreign country, any country that you may visit, you don't want to wander around, not because of anything, it's because you're gonna get lost. Now, this month here, guys, if you don't want babies, please be careful, you know what I mean? But this is the month of fertility for most of you, so you don't want a Scorpio baby. Please make sure to be careful. Again, if you feel I don't need to worry about it, then give yourself a high five and twerk it out, because this is going to be, some of you are going to get preggo this month, and you're going to have a Scorpio baby, or November, September.